Happy full moon in Aries. It has been a couple of weeks. I think a lot of us have been moving through eclipse season and probably really struggling with the things that we have been holding on to that don't really serve a purpose anymore, or things that we think serve a purpose because we're just more comfortable being uncomfortable. So you may have found over the past couple of weeks that like relationships were ending or severing, or doors were closing, or just like kind of sudden changes or unexpected changes. And these, as we're coming to this full moon and we're coming to a close from what around was happening September 21st, September 22nd. So we can look at this at a macro level. I went back in my journal and was reading, and I had been writing around I wrote on the 22nd, September 22nd, all of my thoughts and feelings, everything happening around the Charlie Kirk assassination. And as I'm sitting here and I'm thinking about my full moon, intentions and rituals, and reflecting on what the close of this eclipse season means for me in the transformation. And one of the things that I'm personally feeling is this, well, two things. One, this fear that I need to do everything myself, LOL. And two, this fear around the thoughts in my head that are holding me back, right? Those thoughts that we know aren't really true, but we have them anyways. Like, we're victims of our own thoughts. Like, I think of like in the tarot deck, the 7 or 8 of swords, where the woman is like tied and bound, right? And she thinks that she's stuck. And the meaning of this card is that like she's too much in her own head. She's got to drop into her heart. She's got to kind of like face her fears. And one of my favorite things to do this time of year is withdraw and pull all the pieces in myself and go into my little home and my cocoon. And I'm being asked to show up differently. So that's what I'm going to try to do. And I'd love to know how you're doing. I'd love to know how the eclipse season has been for you. I'd love to invite you to go back to around like September 21st, September 22nd, check your journal, check your emails, check your calendars. Like, where were you at? What were you going through? This is why it's really important to keep a journal. #homies, keeping a journal right now, doing my writing. That's what my shirt says, #homies. Okay. So I have a lot of really cool workshops coming up in October. Half of them are already full. So I invite you to check out the ones that aren't full, and I'll do another post on that. And join me. I would love to heal with you. The veil is thin, and it's such an incredible time to work with this energy. The classes are in person in Merrimack, but also we have virtual options. So if you're not local, but you still want to join us, please do. And I can record the sessions as well. So if you want to join, but the time isn't great for you, but you want to catch the replay, just message me and let me know. I'm happy to accommodate that. The last thing that I want to give you is a little full moon ritual. And tonight, this is one that I'm going to do. And I gave this to my clients. Like, it's so funny how the universe works, right? Like this came to me for one of my client friends. And now I'm like, oh, I'm going to do that for myself. Oh, and now I'm going to make a video and share it with everybody else. Look at that. Do you see how healing works? So it's the full moon in Aries. I invite you to make moon water. So you're going to take like a mason jar of water, like distilled water, and you're going to put it in the jar, and you're going to hold the jar, and you are going to put an intention in it. For me, I'm personally going to do an intention to like heal and soothe my throat chakra so that I can authentically speak my truth. If that's the intention that you want to hold, you place that intention like while you're holding onto the jar, and you think about that's what you're creating, like this moon water that is going to clear and your communication center and your throat chakra, and so that you authentically listen and all of the good things. It could just be like, I don't even know what my throat chakra is, but like, okay, that sounds cool. Perfect. Do that. And then you're going to leave it overnight with a lid on it, especially if you're leaving it outside or in a windowsill under the full moon. I'm probably going to put like a lot of like throat chakra blue crystals around mine. And then tomorrow morning when you wake up, very mindfully, like don't rush this, don't like chug it. Just hold the glass and like feel the water going down your throat, right? And like think about it clearing and cleansing and removing any blockages. Okay, I hope you guys have a fantastic full moon.